With many of its researches and achievements, NASA is one of the most iconic agencies of the United States. However, by teaming up with the world's richest man, the Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, it can achieve things which no one has done before. One such unique discovery has already been made by the team about planet Neptune, and it's insane. Hey everyone, welcome to Space Scientists. In today's video, we are going to talk about what Elon Musk and NASA just discovered on Neptune, and how will it change everything. So if you want to know more about it, then stay with us until the end of the video. And before we start the video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos. Having a man like Elon Musk as your backup, nothing sounds unachievable, because he has outperformed all others in terms of doing what was thought to be impossible. NASA and Elon Musk have now decided to team up to escalate their discoveries about the universe and what deep secrets it holds. Both of them have their eyes on the planet Neptune now and whether it can be made habitable for humans. According to the Planetary Science Journal, NASA plans to launch a research vehicle to the planet Neptune, the planet furthest from the Sun, in 10 years. The launch of the Neptune Odyssey mission is scheduled for 2031. The device will travel on a Space Launch System or Falcon Heavy rocket belonging to Elon Musk's SpaceX, and it is assumed that in 2043 this device will approach the planet. The flight to Neptune will cost $3.4 billion. In addition, with the help of the Hubble Space Telescope, new discoveries about Neptune's dynamic atmosphere have been revealed. During the annual routine weather monitoring of planets outside of our solar system, NASA's Hubble Space Telescope has detected a mysterious new dark storm on Neptune. Like Earth, Neptune has seasons which can determine some features of its atmosphere. But the seasons are much longer than they are on Earth, lasting decades, not months. Neptune's storms appear to follow a pattern of forming, strengthening, and then dissipating over about 2 Earth years. But a Neptunian storm detected in the planet's atmosphere more than 2 years ago did something entirely different. It reversed course and is still going strong. The storm, wider than the Atlantic Ocean, originated in the northern hemisphere of the planet and was seen with the Hubble Space Telescope in 2018. Observations a year later showed it began drifting southwards toward the equator, where previous similar cyclones have died. But recent observations with Hubble have detected the vortex doubling northward in August 2020. Scientists say this new storm pattern is something new. In 1989, Voyager 2 gave us our first close look at Neptune. Seen from Earth, Neptune looks like a colorless marble. But to the surprise of astronomy lovers, Voyager 2 showed us a dynamic, chaotic world of thunderstorms. A massive storm in 1989 was dubbed the Great Dark Spot, after Jupiter's legendary Great Red Spot. The Great Dark Spot bubbling in Neptune's southern hemisphere. The next time we got a closer look at Neptune was in 1994, when the Hubble Space Telescope looked down at the distant planet. Surprisingly, the mysterious spot disappeared, but soon in 1995, Hubble detected another dark storm in the northern hemisphere of Neptune. Over the past 3 decades, Hubble has observed a number of darker spots come and go, but this storm is different, and confusingly, the storm wasn't alone. Hubble detected another small dark spot in January of this year that temporarily appeared near the larger storm. Scientists believe that the small storm may have been part of a giant vortex that broke off, drifted, and then disappeared in subsequent observations. We are very excited about these observations because this small dark flake is likely part of a dark spot breaking process, said Michael H. Wong, a planetary scientist at the University of California, Berkeley. This is an unprecedented process. We see other dark spots fade and they disappear, but we never see anything messed up, even though that was predicted in computer simulations. Another unusual feature of the dark spot is the absence of bright companion clouds around it, which were present in the Hubble images taken when the vortex was discovered in 2018. Apparently, the clouds were disappeared when the vortex interrupted its southward journey. Glowing clouds form when airflow is disrupted and deflected upward above the vortex, potentially causing the gases to solidify into methane ice crystals. The absence of clouds could reveal information about the development of these spots, and researchers say, "We wouldn't have known about these large dark spots without Hubble," said Amy Simon, who led the Hubble projects called Outer Planet Astronomy Legacy, or OPAL. "We can now track a major hurricane for many years and observe its entire life cycle. Without Hubble, we might think that the Great Black Spot that the Voyager saw in 1989 was still there on Neptune, like Jupiter's Great Red Spot, and we wouldn't know about the other 4 spots discovered by Hubble." Now, how is NASA and Elon Musk planning to reach Neptune? Well, it's the new Starship rocket, which is going to make the Neptune mission possible for humans. A Starship is said to be the largest spacecraft ever built by SpaceX. The company has developed a gigantic rocket booster which will be attached to the Starship spacecraft in order to propel it into space. The Starship spacecraft and the Super Heavy booster are collectively known as Starship, which is a fully reusable transportation system. It can carry both crew and cargo to Earth's orbit, Mars, and beyond that. With the ability to carry more than 100 metric tons, it will be one of the most amazing space vehicles ever created. Much has already been made of Starship's human spaceflight capabilities, but the rocket could also revolutionize what we know about our neighboring planets and moons. According to a planetary scientist from Purdue University, Ali Bramson, Starship could totally change the way that we can do solar system exploration. Planetary science will just explode. Last year, speaking in a publicly accessible virtual meeting about Starship hosted by the U.S. National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine, Musk disclosed the project's scientific potential and said, "It's extremely important that we try to become a multi-planet species as quickly as possible. Along the way, we will learn a great deal about the nature of the universe." Musk further added that Starship would carry a lot of scientific instruments on flights, far more than is currently possible, and we would learn a tremendous amount of knowledge about space, compared to having to send fairly small vehicles with limited scientific instrumentation, which is what currently is being done. So scientists are now starting to dream of what Starship might let them do. Last year, a paper published by Jennifer Heldman of the NASA Arms Research Center explored some of the scientific opportunities that might be opened by Starship missions to the Moon and Mars. And this was it for today. What are your thoughts on today's video? Do you think Neptune is the answer to making humans interplanetary species? What else can be discovered? Share your views with us in the comments below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos about space. And thank you for watching.